Hi guys, Transformers Fan 5000 here. As promised, this is a stop motion update video. And I would just like to say two things. If I look like this, it's because I'm reading off a script. So if I glance away every time, I'm reading off a script. First, and secondly, sorry if my voice is a bit, croaky and deep. I literally woke up about, let's see what time it is, about 80 minutes ago. And I've been exercising, working out and all that lately, and I'm tired, and I actually hurt myself in kickboxing yesterday. Nothing major, I only hurt myself a bit, but not in the best shape to be honest. I should be because I'm working out, but obviously I'm injured and tired and hurt, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to say that because if I'm a bit rigid like this, or deep voice, and that's why. Also, if I look here, it's because I've printed something off to also read off. So I'm gonna get this video started off with future videos, and then I'll get in the stop motion. And I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone. I'm nearly at 500 subscribers. Like a month or two ago, I was at 400. How have I got 70 in a month or two? That's insane. Wow, thank you guys so much. Let's get it up to 500, please. Thank you so much. And I don't get paid for YouTube. I do this, voluntary to entertain you guys. And, I try and provide the best entertainment. Sometimes it takes time, like my channel has not been active lately because of stop motion in production. So, so yeah. I'm going to get this video started off with future videos, and this is a very important video, guys, so please do watch this. I'm not saying that to get all view time and get my views up. I'm actually doing it so you as an audience are aware of what what's going to happen on my channel. So please do watch all this video because I really would appreciate it, and let me know what you think. So future videos, Cop Avenger. Now this is actually a school project. Can you remember? Well, I think I said, yes, I said this. At school, I did film study, and this is why I know how to make stop motion. Well, I know how to make stop motion anyway, but I used the knowledge in film studies to apply it to my stop motion, like the camera angles, voicing, effects, and stuff like that. So. And budget. So basically, as my school project for film study was to make a film, and I thought, well, I don't really want to just get people together and film them. I know, I'm good at stop motion. I'll get a Lego guy and a couple other Lego guys and Megatron, and I'll make a story. So I made two actually. I made the first one, and then I redid it because I weren't that happy with it. Now you're probably wondering, I left school 2-3 years ago. Why am I not releasing it? Because my film study teacher said to the class, if you've got a YouTube channel, no one in my school knows about my YouTube channel, it's a private thing, but he said if you've got a YouTube channel, don't upload it for a good year, because the marker, the examiner, they'll read your work, and then they'll look at the film you've made, and then if they just happen to go on YouTube and find the exact same one, they'll think, hang on, this guy's copied this video, he's downloaded it, or she's downloaded it, this isn't their video. When it is, it's just because you've uploaded it, they think it's not your film, you know what I mean? So that's why. I got my film study grade. It was quite good. I got a B. I was like one mark off an A star or A or whatever. I basically based my my film study work on Transformers. It was a different part of film study that made me drop to a B, but the Transformers area, I was like A star. Yeah. So I'm gonna be uploading Cop Avenger because I've got my grade, and it's my film, and they can't really say I faked the video by downloading it or anything, because I haven't. This is my personal video that I made for my exam. So yeah. Second is Transformers: The Definitive Generation 1 Collection update. So I'm getting today the 20th issue. There's 8 issues. I'm a quarter way through. Yes, it's gone so quick. So, quarter way through the collection. If you know what Definitive G1 collection is, every single Marvel US and UK story, every single Dreamwave story and IDW story that evolved around Generation 1, like Robots in Disguise, you know, the IDW Robots in Disguise, not the TV show, More Than Meets the Eye comic, the original Marvel comics, the Dreamwave, like War Within, stuff like that. All that in a big collection in graphic novels, and on the spine of the books you get a picture. And if you get all the collection, line them all up against each other, it'll form a big picture. So I'll be doing a collection update maybe Tuesday. Sorry. Destiny Machinima. This was a project that I recently did, and I tried to do it in Adobe Premiere and it didn't work. Probably should have done something simpler for my first try in Adobe Premiere, but I'm going to be trying it again and I'll release that. It's only going to be like 4 minutes. Transformers Waging War. That was a cancelled project, but I'm going to redo it. So I can't remember how many parts there were. Was it 4 parts, 5 parts? I can't remember. I filmed the first part, so I'm going to pick that back up. And sorry guys, like I said, I'm not feeling so well. This one you'll like, because I don't know how, but at Christmas, you know what's coming, Christmas special. My views just suddenly go up on Christmas specials. Like all my videos, they're probably a couple hundred views, maybe 1,000, 2,000. My Christmas special just goes straight to the roof to like 7,000, 8,000 views. Everyone comes to me at Christmas, so yeah, a Christmas special at the end of the year. I've got a few ideas, but yeah. Another thing is Transformers the movie, behind the scenes. That'll be coming out. I don't know when, because I haven't started filming. When I start filming, I'll be doing behind the scenes. Transformers stop motion short, so I'll probably just make, you know, a couple of short stop motion videos. Number 8, collection update. I'm probably going to wait another couple of months, maybe at Christmas, maybe New Year, till I do a collection update. Transformers casting video, so I'm going to be doing a casting video for Transformers the movie. I don't know when, probably in the next 2 weeks. Next one, Transformers voice impressions. No, I actually did voice impressions before. I did Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, and Shockwave, and Barricade. And yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but I'm going to try really hard this time. Last but not least, Transformers updates on stop motion. So yeah, I'm going to be doing behind the scenes, but every so often I'll do an update saying this is going on, this is going on, this is going on. A trailer will be coming out this time, poster release this time. You get what I'm saying? Sorry. So, their future videos out of the way. Once again, Cop Avenger, Definitive G1 Collection Update, Destiny Machinima, Waging War, behind the scenes of the movie, Christmas special, stop motion short, collection update, casting videos, voice impressions, and updates on stop motion. So, that's the upcoming videos. If you're still with me, thank you guys. So, what is this? It's a piece of oh, it's a pitch. It's a movie pitch. So, if you don't know what a movie pitch is, basically, a company will go to the film board something. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a film place, and they say they walk up and slam their pitch on the table and say, "This is a movie we want you to read." Well, we don't say it like that, but they basically give a pitch to a film producer company thing, and they say, you know, this is our pitch for a movie. We would like you to read this, and this will be a, you know, if you help us, we can make this movie. So the pitch will contain a title, a poster, a genre, well, genres, themes and morals, tagline, logline, list of 3 main protagonists and antagonists, that's good guys and bad guys, and a brief overview of the act. Now I've done a pitch for Transformers the movie, season 5, all the episodes in season 5, all the episodes in season 6, and all the episodes in season 7. So I've done a lot of work. I'm not going to show you, but you can see through there that, you know, there's words. I'm not going to show you the pitch because, you know, if I turn it over, you guys might pause it and read it, and then, you know, spoilers. So it's worth the wait. So let me get straight into this now. Again, please do watch this video because, you know, it's an important update of what's, you know, coming in my stop motion. This is the video you've been waiting for, where I discuss it in depth. So it's probably going to be a long video, but oh my back. I know I'm getting like Sentinel Prime on my Christmas special. Oh me back's aching. But yeah. So I've only printed the movie pitch off. Because, you know, I don't think I'll change anything in season 5, 6 or 7, but, you know, there might be just the odd changes, so I think the movie I'm not going to change. It took probably 2-3 weeks to write a pitch. Now you're probably thinking, whoa, that's quick. But keep in mind, I've been thinking of my cinematic universe for about 5 years, and I didn't want to spend too much time in production, like the pitch and the script. I haven't wrote the script yet, but I didn't want to spend too much time going, oh, I need to change this, because that would just stray me away from everything that I'm trying to do, because I'm happy with the story I've made, but if I change, it's not the story I originally wanted, and I don't want to spend too much time in, you know, the production, the writing side, because, you know, I'm just going to be stuck there for ages, where I could be making a story that I'm already happy with, and I could get it out early. So, now that's not to say I'm rushing the script. No way am I rushing the script, but I'm not going to be spending loads of time writing when I could be, you know, spending enough time writing and then filming. So, I may as well just go through the title, the genre, not the theme, the morals, and the tagline. So the title of Transformers the movie is Transformers the movie, The End of Days. So yeah, Transformers the movie, The End of Days. That was something I sort of came up on the spot with it, but it fits so well into what's coming. So Transformers the movie, End of Days, or The End of Days. The genre is action and adventure, comedy, mystery, sci-fi, war, and death. Death before dishonor. Tagline is our fate in their hands, and with another tagline, the end of days is near. So, yeah. So, let's just get into the story. Well, not the story, but the acts. So, there's 3 acts, you know, beginning, middle, and end. And, sorry, I'm tired. There's 6 parts. So, I'm going to be releasing part 1, part 2, part 3, part 5. How did it go from part 3 to 5? I'm not with it today, I'm told you I'm not very well. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after 6 comes out, probably a couple of days after, a week after, I'm going to be releasing the whole movie as a whole. It might be about 70 minutes, you know, 60, 70 minutes. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So part 1 will consist of Act 1. Part 2 will also consist of Act 1. Part 3 consists of the end of Act 1 and the beginning of Act 2. Part 4 will just be Act 2. Part 5 will be the beginning of Act 3, and Part 6 will be the end of Act 3. So, nicely spread out, about 2 or 3 parts for each act. The first act has 3 parts, the second act has 2, and the third act has 2 parts. So, let's get into Season 5, 6 and 7. So, Season 5 has 6 episodes, Season 6 has 4 episodes, and Season 7 has 5 episodes. So, yeah, I'm not going to get too much into season 5, 6, and 7, other than they are going to be badass. You know how Dawn of Corruption Part 1 and 2 was filmed when it was just in the city, and then Dawn of Corruption Part 3 came out and it was also in the city, but I had green screen like the mine. I filmed outside with the Optimus and Pterodactyl fight. Then I went back to the city. Then I went to, spoiler alert, skip ahead 5 seconds, Cybertron. But yeah. So the movie is going to be like that. It's going to be some city battles, but I'm going to be filming outside again, maybe other locations, and there's going to be quite a bit of green screen. Now I'm rubbing my hands together because I know what's coming. The green screen, it's not going to be terrible green screen. It's not going to be like, oh no, there's a bit of green there, I didn't edit that out. It's going to be good. This green screen is going to be really good. I'm not being like big-headed or arrogant or ego or anything like that. I'm just, I was saying to one of my friends who is peer reviewing the pictures, all of them, just for, spelling mistakes, punctuation errors, stuff in the story that he might want to add. I'm not going to say who it is, but, my friend, he's peer reviewing it, and, lost my train of thought again. But anyway, so he's peer reviewing it, and I'm gonna be, like I said, doing all green screen. But he also said, because I was saying my cinematic universe is looking good, and he says, no, I said my cinematic universe is looking good. Not to sound big-headed or ego or anything like that. And he said, there's nothing wrong with being proud in your own work, and I was like, that's true. Because I thought I was being a bit too, ego, like saying, oh, this is going to be good. But he sort of said, there's nothing wrong with being proud in your own work, and I'm proud with this. I'm happy with this. This is the story I want to tell. But yeah, the green screen, the fights, it's going to be next level. Dawn of Corruption took nearly a year to make. I think 9 months, and it was 50 minutes, something like that. That was my best piece of work ever. If someone came to me and said, what's your best piece of work, I would hand them Dawn of Corruption Part 3. Dawn of Corruption Part 3 made Dawn of Corruption Part 1 and 2, it just blew them away. I was happy with Dawn of Corruption Part 1, even though I had to keep redubbing it. Dawn of Corruption Part 2 I was happy with. Dawn of Corruption Part 3 came, it was like, boom, get out of here, Dawn of Corruption Part 1 and 2. Dawn of Corruption Part 3, in my opinion, just blew them other 2 parts away. I still like them, but Dawn of Corruption Part 3 tops them. So, the movie might blow away Dawn of Corruption Part 3 because the action scenes, what I've got planned, especially the beginning, I think how I'm going to start this story is really going to, get you guys into it. I'm going to properly promote this film. I'm going to make posters, a lot of trailers, some, TV spots, I'm not going to show on TV, but, just short stuff, clips, yeah. Same as season 5, 6, and 7. I don't think they'll blow the movie away, but what I have planned for 5, 6, and 7 are big. Yes, they're big. I don't know why I did that. Comedy. So yeah, pitch and characters. So, a lot of people, they want to audition for my series, and I appreciate that. I appreciate every single person who tries to audition. Sometimes I can't always give people roles because some might suit their voice more. But I'm going to try and give as many people a role as I can, and I mean that. And just to prove it, there are 16 new characters. There's 10 characters to be recasted, like Megatron, Starscream, Break Prime, those actors who's left the series. So altogether, I need 26 new voice actors. Well, new voices for each character, some people might voice more than one character. But altogether, there's 26 Transformers who need a voice. 26! That's like more than the total combined characters of Dawn of Corruption Part 1, 2, and 3! And there's also a group, I name them individually, but there's going to be a group in it, at the beginning, where there's like 10, 11, 12, 30 background characters. So they may have a voice. So on top of that, there might be about nearly 40 characters, new characters. That's big. But don't forget, for season 5, 6, and 7 to come, who's got even more characters. So, yes. I'm trying to think what else to say. Oh yeah, just while I'm, if you guys are interested in the way a film is made, then I'll show you. So, well, not the way film's made, but the way it's produced in like posted and stuff. So, I sort of just did this rough piece of paper from my film studies. So the very first thing that films do are pictures, which contains the title, the genre, a logline. A logline is basically a summary of the story. So say if I was making a story up about Optimus Prime, let's just say The Last Night, if I know, because people might not have seen it. Let's say Transformers 1. So the logline of that would be as the young Autobot Bumblebee comes to Earth to find some glasses that Sam Witwicky has, which hold the key to find the Allspark. The Decepticons also come to find Megatron and the Allspark to take over the world. I mean, it'd be more in depth, but it's a brief summary. Then there'd be the overview of the acts. Then there'd be the appendix synopsis, a bit of a strange word, which is a review of all the acts in more depth. Then there's the screenplay, the rough copy, the first draft. Then there is the teaser poster. There's the second draft of the screenplay, the second poster, a reflective analysis, which is your aims and improvements, film research, so how much it would cost, the budget you've got, the actors, the screenplay again, which is the third draft, the final poster, the final screenplay, and the finished products and the review. Now the first poster is a teaser, the second poster is just a poster, third poster is a full poster, and the fourth poster is an awards poster. When we say this film's got 4-star awards nominated by whatever, best film, best cinematic experience and stuff like that. I mean, there are other posters, but they're the main ones. I seem to drink my mouth get a bit dry, so. Like I said, I'm not really in the best shape. But I do. This is how dedicated I am to YouTube. I know I haven't uploaded a lot lately, but this, I am a dedicated Transformers fan and a YouTuber, and like I said, behind the scenes, I've been really working. I've been really working at this. So yeah. I don't think there's anything else to say. I'm just looking through the pitch to, double check if I've missed anything. I think what we'll say is, because it's cinematic universe, it's all linking together. Dawn of Corruption Part 1, 2, 3, they are linked together. I probably could have linked them a bit better, but Dawn of Corruption Part 1, 2, 3 and the movie Season 5, 6 and 7, they are all a cinematic universe. Or you could do it the fact that my original Season 1, 2 and 3, the movie Season 5, 6, 7 are cinematic universe, because basically, like I said, Dawn of Corruption Part 1, 2, 3 is a remake of Season 1, 2 and 3. They follow the same story. I've just refilmed it, recast it, used different figures, changed some of the bits of the story. It basically follows the exact same story. Starscream still goes rogue a bit. Megatron, still ends up somewhere after he's been destroyed at the end. Lockdown, he fights Optimus at the beginning. Well, sort of. Some stuff have changed. But yeah. I might do a video of a comparison between Dawn of Corruption Part 1 and Season 1, Dawn of Corruption Part 2 and Season 2, and Dawn of Corruption Part 3 and Season 3. Because they basically follow the exact same story. For example, in Dawn of Corruption Part 1, Starscream makes Lionheart and Illifunga. In the original, Black Arachnia makes them, So, my next video is definitely going to be a casting video. So I'm gonna highlight it in green because I've got it on a document here. I'm gonna highlight it in green. That is my next video to come out. Then I'm going to release Cop Avenger. That's good. And then I'm gonna do a definitive G1 collection update. So, oh my leg. I know, injuries all over. So my next video is going to be a casting video. Then it's going to be Cop Avenger and then definitive G1 collection. I'm going to try and upload every single week now. And I've said that before, and I apologise, I haven't done shout outs lately. I've restarted college and this is a very important year, but I'm still going to do the stop motion for you guys. Like I said, I don't get paid for this. You know, Dawn of Corruption actually cost me like £100, £200 to make, because I had to buy some of the figures, I had to buy paint, I had to buy cereal for the boxes. Obviously the computer, I mean, it's the same computer we've had for years, but, you know, it's still, you know, part of the production. So, you know, ink as well to print my scripts off. So I have had a budget, so I'm trying to make the best with what I have, and I think I'm doing that. I'm happy. Just so you know, like I said, Dawn of Corruption Part 1, 2, 3, or remix of Season 1, 2, 3, and then it goes to the movie, and then it goes to Season 5, 6, 7. You're probably like, where's Season 4? Where's Season... No, that's not Season 4. Where's Season 4? Oh, it's hit the movie. I'll show you then. The movie is Season 4. Basically, the movie was always going to be Season 4. Because I had a plan for Season 4, but I thought, let's make it a movie. Let's make it a movie. Yeah, make a movie. Let's go. So, like I said, there's 6 parts. So each part is basically an episode of Season 4, but I'm just going to combine it to a movie. So, there you go. What else can I say? Trying to think what else I can say. I had something in my mind and I don't remember what it were. Oh yeah, that's it. When is it going to be made? So, like I said, I've got a peer reviewer. He's reviewing everything. As soon as he gets back to me, you know, as soon as he feeds back, I'm going to vroom straight to Word. Vroom straight to Word. Once more, vroom straight to Word. You're probably like, why? Have you gone crazy? Transformers Fan 5000? No, I haven't. I'm just motivated to do this. My confidence has improved. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not overconfident. Basically, a year or so ago, I was actually quiet. I mean, not on YouTube because, you know, I'm confident on YouTube, but over the last couple of months, my confidence has improved, and you know, I'm not afraid to say what I think, my opinions. But I'm not overconfident, so that's good. But I'm confident enough that I can do this. It might take months, might take 5 months, probably longer, but I'm confident I'm going to do this. And Dawn of Corruption Part 3 was... it was a challenge, I'm not going to lie, that pushed me. The movie's even bigger. The good thing is though, again, the movie's in parts, that's a good thing. But after the movie, I'm back to episodes. I'm back to 1 episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes. I'm back to episodes, and I can manage them much better. But the movie's not going to be rushed at all. It's going to be high quality. I've got an Xperia phone. That's like, I think it's, well, I'm not sure if it's first anymore, but I think it's like 2nd or 3rd best phone quality camera in the world. So, yeah, I find phone cameras much easier to use. But yeah, the quality is going to be better on this, guys. Again, just, you know, be patient because these things take time. So, when am I going to be filming this? Well, like I said, as soon as my peer reviewer gets back, again, I'm not saying his name, but as soon as he gets back to me about the feedback, straight away, I'm writing. So, I'm going to be, I think I'm going to be writing the movie, and once I've done that, I'll be checking it obviously, but once I've done that, I'm going to be straight writing season 5, 6 and 7, each episode. I know what I'm doing for each episode, just haven't wrote a script. I've basically done a big pitch of each episode in depth, so I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to be getting to a point of, oh, what can I add here, what scene comes in between. There might be a few moments like that, but it's not going to be like every single time. You know, I know the story I'm taking, I know what characters are doing what, I know who's going where. My throat just got really sore then. But yeah. So again, I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to think. So, like I said, once I've finished the script, I'm gonna update you guys again about the script being finished. I think the script will take a month, or I think 2 months is good enough for this script, because I'm going to be checking it every week, probably a few times each week. You know, just reading over it, writing, adding, taking things out, editing. I'm going to let you guys know once I've done the script. Obviously, I won't tell you when I've done season 5, 6 and 7 script, because you know that comes later on down the road. But yeah. So, I think I will be filming this. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'm just looking at a calendar over there, if you're wondering. I'm actually aiming to start filming. Ow! Sorry. I'm aiming to film around November, as well as my Christmas special. So it's going to be going from Optimus going, "We must stop the Decepticons," to "Ho ho ho, we must stop, ho ho ho." And it's going to be like that. I'm just going to be flicking from series stop motion to clumsy old Optimus Prime Santa, you know. So I think November. I mean, maybe a bit of December, because you know December is a big month. I don't know what it is about December. I mean, it is with everyone, but about this, you know, the first 5 days of December, you know, they don't drag, but they're slower. But then as soon as you get past, you know, 5th of December, just thing after thing happens, and it's just a big rush, and then by the time you know it, it's 25th of December. I mean, you're like, what? And then you have to start the year all over again. But yeah. So, November, I'm looking to film, so it gives me a month and a half, maybe 2 months, depending on what time in November I start filming. But I'm going to be, you know, filming some scenes. But yeah. So, again, new characters. I'm going to be putting an audition video up soon. Like I said, I reckon, what day is it? Friday. Okay, I'll tell you what. Tuesday, I'm putting an audition video up for the complete cast. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 characters who I don't put on because, you know, spoilers. But I'm going to be doing more or less a complete cast of characters who need voices. And then I'm going to be doing Cop Avenger. I'll release that. And then an update on Definitive Generation 1 Collection, which may also come out Tuesday or Friday, I'm not sure. Maybe Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday is the casting video and the Definitive Generation 1 Collection update. And let's say Sunday is Cop Avenger. Okay? So Cop Avenger first, and then casting video and Definitive Generation 1 Collection update. Okay? So, I think that is all I have to say in this video. Thank you so much if you've watched all this. I know it's been a big episode, I've been talking about everything. Again, I've not gone too much into the story because, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. And, you know, you can tell it's not a blank sheet of paper because, you know, I've got all these pages and you can see the writing. I've not just typed words, I've wrote a lot. So I'm trying to think. What else? What else can I say? I can't think of anything else. There's something in the back of my head was trying to, come forward, but I just can't remember what it is. But yeah, I think that's basically everything I have to say. But this is going to be a big thing for me. This is what I've been working on for about 5 years. It's all been going on in my head, and I've got it on paper. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yes, I remember. So, at the start of Dawn of Corruption Part 3, Pterodide was with his student, who is a silhouette. Now, some people are saying, I know who that is. Is that him? I'm like, maybe, might not, maybe. I'm not that. I don't know. Well, I do know, but I don't know. And then people are again saying, is that him? Is that him? Is that who I think is? I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't have that figure. I do. But yeah, Pterodide's student will make an appearance. I'm not saying when, but he will make an appearance. You will know when he does. I'm not saying who it is, but he will make an appearance. And when he makes his appearance, he is making his appearance. He's going to make himself known. Or herself. Himself, herself? Who is it? I don't know. I don't know who that character is. But yeah, I remember, that's what I wanted to say. That's all I've got to say in this video. Again, casting video and Definitive Generation 1 collection is Tuesday, and Coppervenue will come out Sunday. This Sunday. And then my next projects will be the Christmas special, stop motion shorts, voice impressions, and then probably after that will be Waging War, Destiny Machinima, updates and behind the scenes of the movie and stop motion. So, I think that's all I've got to say in this video, guys. Thank you so much if you've been watching this. Sorry. It's been a massive episode, this. I mean, some of you probably like, I thought you were going to discuss a story. Again, I don't want to spoil it, because as soon as I spoil it, that's it. There's no going back. All I can say is the movie is going to be big. The season 5 is going to be big. Season 6 is going to be big. Season 7, boom, it's going to be big. Season 7 is the final season I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing any more after that. If I do, I know how to pick it up. But other than that, Season 7 is the end. Not the end of my YouTube channel. No. I mean the end of his cinematic universe. After Season 7, depending how long it takes me, I might start another stop motion. Did that fan just move? I'm creeped out, guys. Did you guys see that? I've got my phone facing me, and camera focus. Stupid me. So what it is I have my phone facing me with the front camera, so I can obviously see myself. And I thought that fan in the background moving like that, but it's my phone focusing on my face, zooming in and out, and I'm an idiot. I creep myself out. Well, you've just caught me being stupid, as usual. But yeah, a lot's going on, guys. I think the movie will probably take, depending on how fast I can do it, I reckon 3-4 months to film. If I do it day after day, weekend after weekend. If I do it all the time, if I get this done, I reckon I could get the movie done by February. That's saying a lot, but do you want to tell you what's going to take the longest? Green screen. That's going to take long. That's going to take ages. Dawn of Corruption Part 3 green screen. Oh, that took ages. And the movie green screen is going to be bigger, better, and more action. So it's going to be harder. I reckon I can do filming, and I want to say I can do it by February, because Dawn of Corruption Part 3 took me 9 months, and this is bigger. But if I can hit the nail in the bud, I think I can pull this off. If I don't, if I can't do it, then I can't do it. But I really do think that I can do this if I put the effort in. Season 5, that'll probably take, I'd say a month each episode. I'd say maybe 4 months. I reckon season 6, 4 months. I reckon a good 4 months for each season. What I'm gonna do is release each episode each week. So I'm gonna wait till they're all done and then release each episode. So first week, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even though there's not 7 episodes, but you know what I mean. Same with the movie. Once I've done each part, I'll release them and then release it as a whole. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. I think it's gonna be good. Please do stay patient. Again, while this is being produced, I'm gonna be doing Waging War. I'll be releasing Cop Avenger, Christmas special. Stay tuned for that. Even I love my Christmas specials. Casting videos, voice impressions, updates and stop motions. Every so often, I will do a Definitive Generation 1 collection update. Now, I did one when, how many was it? Was it 10 issues? 10 issues? I don't know. I did one when I had a lot of issues. Now I'm doing one when I'm a quarter way through collection. I'll do another one when I'm probably 30 issues, 40 issues. Yeah, okay, so every 10 issues, I'll do an update. So, today I'm getting my 20th issue. So, each 2 weeks a new issue comes out, so it'll probably be about 3 months in between each one. So that'll probably work out nicely. So, every time I hit a number, a whole number, for example, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, right up to 80, I'll be doing an update. So every 10 issues, I'll do an update on the collection. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So like I said, every 10 issues, update and collection. Cop Avenger, updates and collection update for Transformers, Machinima, Destiny Machinima, Waging War, behind the scenes, Christmas special, stop motion shorts, casting videos, voice impressions, and stop motion updates. So, that's a bumper episode. This is a bumper episode. I think that's all I've got to say. Again, loads of new characters, loads of new locations, different story to Dawn of Corruption Part 1. There are elements. No, I don't mean Part 1. I mean Part 1, 2, 3. There are elements from Dawn of Corruption Part 1, 2, and 3 that I'm carrying over, but essentially it's going in a different direction. I mean, it was always going to go in this direction, but it's a different story to what was told before. But there are elements that will stay and will have an impact on the cinematic universe from the events of Dawn of Corruption. So yeah. Oh yeah. And I knew there was something else at the back of my mind. Sorry, I keep going on. I keep saying this is all, I keep saying that's all I've got to say, and then I'll come up with something else. That's all I've got to say. Come up with something else. This is my last point. You know how people upload movie fight scenes, for example, Optimus vs Megatron, Forest fight, Optimus vs Sentinel vs Megatron, they upload fight scenes. I think I might do that from a stop motion. I think I might do Optimus vs Megatron, Optimus vs Pterodive, stuff like that. So I'll be doing extra stuff like, it'll be for fights from Dawn of Corruption Part 1, 2, 3, but I'll just be uploading them separately. So can't wait till the audition video. Some of the characters, I'll say one character, no, I'll say 5, but I'll say 2 words. The Dinobots. There's 5 Dinobots. The Dinobots are making an entrance, guys. So stay tuned. If you want to audition as a Dinobot, audition as a Dinobot. So now, yes, that's all I've got to say in this video. Thank you so much for watching this if you're still with me. I appreciate it so much. I mean, I only came in with this piece of paper and, you know, some stuff on there on Word. But I appreciate what I appreciate all you guys so much. And people say that, but you know, if I was a paid YouTuber, you know, like some people are paid and they have loads of subscribers and, you know, they're set for life. I'm just an ordinary guy. I started, how old was I? I started this channel I think when I was 10 or 11. Just, I wouldn't say it's voluntary, but I don't get paid for this. You know, my parents don't say, "Oh, I'll pay for doing this." You know, my friends don't say, "Oh, I'll pay for this." I mean, they don't know I have this channel. If someone to say, I mean, maybe eventually if I get so successful, maybe I'll partner up, but, you know, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm happy doing this free. I'm happy, you know, I'm happy paying for the figures, for the sets, for paying. I'm happy doing all that, you know, for free. A lot of people will be like, why do you do that for free? You could get paid. I don't see it like that. I'm not ruled by money. It's nice to have some money when you can buy stuff, you know, like figures, but I'm not. Money doesn't rule me. I don't want money as much as some people. Again, money, you know, sometimes it's nice to have it. You can buy stuff, but again, it doesn't rule me. I'm happy doing this for free, and you know, I'm not like gonna charge you guys for watching stop motions. It's all for free, and I just hope you enjoy it. I mean, I take time out of my days. My free day in college. Like today's a day off college. My friend wanted me to go out to his house, and I was like, well, I promised my YouTubers. I didn't say this to him, but I was thinking I promised my YouTubers I'd do this video, and I've stuck with it. You know, again, I don't get paid for it, but I want you guys to be entertained. For the work I do, the work I put in, I want you guys to be entertained by it. Now, let me just say this one thing. Now, last point, I promise, like I promised to make this video. Some of you guys remember, like, you know, you wrote this a bit quick. If I wasn't happy with this, I wouldn't, you know, make this video. I am 100% happy. I mean, the peer review baby would come back and say something else. I am 100% happy with this story. 100%. If I was like, that's a bit off. That's a bit off. Oh, that needs improving. That needs changing. That character, nah, I don't like that character. Take him out. I like all the characters. But if it was something, if I kept nitpicking, if there was something I didn't like in this, I wouldn't make this video. I'm happy with what I've done, and I hope you guys are happy. Totally different to anything I've done before. Totally different to any stop motion I've seen before. Totally different to the official shows. This is different. So, that's all I've got to say in this video. I mean that. That's all I've got to say in this video. But again, thank you so much if you're still watching this. I know it's a big episode, but thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys, your support. You know, a few months ago I was at 400 subscribers. Now I'm like 477, something like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys commenting, liking the views. Please, you know, tell your friends about my channel, because if they're Transformer fans, you know, again, not to brag or anything, but this cinematic universe I'm making, I think it's going to be, you know, in 8 years' time, hopefully I'm still alive. I want to live. I want to live. In 8 years' time, I'm going to look back on my life and think, this was my life's work, because essentially it is. I've been a Transformers fan for over 10 years. I've been working on this for 5 years. By the time I finish, it's probably going to be another 2 years. But please do wait that long, because I'm going to be releasing other videos at the same time. But this is going to be a lot of my life, and I hope you guys enjoy it. That's all I can say. So please, again, I'm not bragging, but please tell your friends, if they're Transformer fans, to visit my channel. I'm not doing this to get more views or subscribers. I'm doing this so I can reach out to more people, so they can see the video. And you probably say, you just said you don't want more views. It's not that. I just want more people to see what I've done so they can enjoy it. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. Thank you again so much. It's been dragging on, I know, but thank you. My Cinematic Universe is in production. Again, I'm going to be filming maybe November time, hopefully. I'm getting my script done as soon as the peer review gets back to me. I'm going to be doing updates, new videos coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate this. Can't believe I did this video in one take. Thank you so much from the bottom of my spark. Thank you so much. Please like this video. Please comment on your thoughts. Share, subscribe, and hit that bell. And follow me on Twitter at TFan5000. And the last thing I've got to say, until all are one.